Just got out of the plasma place. Had to donate some plasma to get some money for Uber. Cause holy fuck, Uber costs a lot, bro. Like for 8 miles. That's the place I just love by all my life. Hold on, gotta get the thumbnail. Yeah, just left the damn bio life. Donated plasma. Seemed like everybody was having a good day, but I just remember when my boss told me about, you know, I had to check my phone to make sure these dumbasses don't call me, because they claim they called me one time, but they just pinging my damn phone. But just left the biomat, and everyone, I don't know about everybody, but the staff seemed to have a good day. Maybe it's because of how I felt when I came in. You know, I pretty much spoke to everybody. That's something my manager always said, because she studied psychology a lot. She's like, when you started talking to people and saying their names over and over, that makes them want to talk to you. So I don't really know the people's names over here because I come once a week, and typically I'm supposed to come 2 times a week, but I either come like once a week or once every other week because I'm working. And fat nigga had to get some checkers. You know, I'm gonna start eating healthy later this upcoming week when I get paid. Nigga gotta get money first. They're the bus it's the one bus that's gonna be coming the opposite direction towards me, but you know. But my friend is sending me this and you wanna know who he is? It's MMA Fitness Hicks. I'm tired of this fuck nigga sending me this loser ass dude who's an incel. Blackpill incel. For anybody that doesn't know, Blackpill incels are losers. I'm straight up. These motherfuckers are losers. You know what I'm saying? They're willing to give up on life. They think that it's everybody else's fault but their own. And these mofos are test dummies willing to crash out. Just like that. And he keeps sending me this guy who pretty much complains about the world. I thought this guy was about to get water on me. Who pretty much complains about the world. You know what I mean? Complains about the world. And they blame everyone but themselves. And the guy I'm listening to, he's got all these excuses in the world. He says he has HPV. He says his mom never loved him. Nigga, so? So what? And I'm looking at the comments, and it's saying that they never had sex. Or this, that, the third. Just a bunch of niggas, black or white, complaining about how life is hard. You know what I mean? Saying that, I got 2 months and if things don't change, I'm gonna kill myself. I'm sorry, but if you feeling like that, maybe you should take the path of circulation. Maybe you should make it easier for all of us. You know what I mean? Life is hard. Hell yeah, it is. I've endured my hardships. I complain and shit like that, but I always fought through. Always. And to see all of these men crying and whining and acting like, I keep looking back to see my ride here, crying and whining and acting like bitches really just pisses me off. You are the cultivation of your bloodline. You are the greatest of hundreds of thousands of years of ancestors. And you willing to crumble and fumble like that? Are you a bitch? Are you a bitch? And that's the only thing that run through my mind too. Because it's like, how can you niggas cry and talk about, you know what I'm saying, wanting to take the sword and impale yourself or do this, that, the third, and you haven't really seen any progress or gains. You don't know what it's like to win. You know what I'm saying? You don't know what it's like. You haven't tried. And you listening to these fucking losers on YouTube who are nothing but copers because they themselves don't want to improve. And they may say, oh, I've tried this and I tried that. But these motherfuckers haven't tried shit. They're lying. They're lying to you. They're lying. They want you to be as miserable as them. Facts. That's why I deleted Reddit. I had Reddit because I wanted to see what the communities were about or get answers to different questions that I had. But Reddit is just a cesspool of fuckery, of losers who can't get out of their own heads. If you wanna kill yourself, why? Why? Tell me why you would want to just give up just like that. Let me tell you something. Last year, I had a shitty experience. I was in Atlanta driving Uber, and then I couldn't afford to make my car payments, and I had to come back home here. And it was terrible and it was tough. I had shitty jobs like IHOP, Chick-fil-A, Target. Man, y'all heard that? I thought I was about to have to get up and smack the fuck out of him. You know how white people are when they start screaming and shit. But I wanted to give up. I wanted to give up desperately. Because it's like, how I go from high to low. The year before that, 2022, I had a job paying me $20 an hour. I got my own car through a renting system, and I was good. And then I fumbled it away. And I wanted to give up. But I said, man, I couldn't fucking give up, man. You know why? You know why I said I couldn't give up? Because the fire inside me burned brighter than the fire around me. Yeah, the fire inside me burned brighter than the fire around me. You know what I'm saying? The will within me was stronger than the chaos surrounding me. My mental was greater than the physical that's happening around me. You get what I'm saying? Late on rent. Electricity going off because I fucked up with a payment or somehow. The fire within me was brighter and raged harder than the fire outside of me. You know? And I didn't give up. And I wanted to give up. And a lot of you motherfuckers are just watching these YouTube videos, these Blackpill bullshit, this incel bullshit, and you just being a damn coward. You're being a loser. How about you motherfuckers get off the internet? Straight up, get off the internet, get off the Wi-Fi, and go fucking do something, man. There is so you can only be doing the same shit for so long. You gotta be sick and tired of being who you are, man. Seriously. I want it all, personally. I want it all. I want to be great. I want to conquer and I want to dominate. You know? And for a guy to conquer and dominate, he has to be at the bottom, in my opinion. Some people think it's different, but for me, for a person to truly conquer and dominate, he has to be in the absolute gutter. You motherfuckers talk about Chad and Tyrone, you know, you watch all this bullshit. You think Chad and Tyrone had it easy, motherfucker? They had to grind it out too to become that. So when I see all these Blackpill losers crying, bitching and moaning about how life is this and life is that, a lot of you motherfuckers are in America. Yes, a lot of you motherfuckers that are crying and complaining and acting like straight up bitches are in the United States of America. I understand if you motherfuckers was living in a hut in Mexico, or you living in a shack in Brazil, or you know, or your government forcing you to fight waves of Russians in Ukraine. I get it, and I'll show you some sympathy. But you're in arguably the greatest country in the world, at least right now, until this empire crumbles later date. But you're literally in the greatest empire in the known world currently, with freedom and democracy. And you will piss it off away, killing yourself because bitches don't want to talk to you because you ugly and fat. Or your haircut is fucked up like mine is. I gotta get a haircut. Or you fat. I'm fat too, but I'm big. You would piss that all away because a girl don't want to talk to you. And you know what the fuck you gotta do. But instead, you want to cry and you want to join these echo chambers where guys are like, it's okay if you commit suicide. It's all right to get out of here. Shut your stupid ass up. No, it ain't okay to kill yourself. You kill yourself, you the ultimate bitch. And yeah, screw how family would feel about you, because we're in our own worlds. But how would you feel about yourself? You in the United States of America, you can get a job anywhere. Is the economy shit? Yeah, but you can go somewhere and try to make it big. You can do all this, that, the third, but you decide to be a fucking loser and want to commit self-deletion. You're a fucking idiot. And if you decide to self-delete yourself over some minor shit, I will clap my hands and be like, thank you, we got rid of another loser. Nice, natural selection, back at it again, let's get it. You know what I'm saying? You wanna be a coward and do this, that, the third, listening to these silly ass, stupid ass YouTubers that my friend is sending me? You go ahead and do it. Or you can stand your ground, fight back, like your back is against the wall, and fucking get it.